Hello and welcome. Right, I've set with the track. I haven't set them. Well, I did. I set them going last time, and they're busy doing the work on both of the fields, and they're both doing really well. It is March now. I'm trying to remember what we said we were going to do. Remind myself. Did we do? No, we didn't do soy. We had canola. We were going to do soybeans, which I'm doing on quite a few. When when I need to sort of like do like what we're doing now. One thing I have found that is really good, but again, I'm not going to do it on every Let's Play, is, well, the buffalo that we're doing is good. That's definitely true. We need to put the dairy down, but we've not got enough cash. But at the minute, we are trying to literally, yeah, that's true. It's March as well. Have we? Have we got canola oil? Yeah, we've done canola here, haven't we? So that's not till November, so we're a long way off from ours. It is on, so that's doing, yeah. I'm trying to remember, why are we down to 10,887? Yeah, I know, you cut that other field and everything. Have we just bought something that's... No, we bought that ages ago. Oh, animals, of course. No, that's why we're so... yeah, let's visit. Yeah, so we have 7. It's not... I've got 15 on... And, yeah, the amount of buffalo milk is minimal. Now we've... Yeah, health 0, because obviously we've not... They've only just put them in. Straws at full. But we haven't got any means of sticking a... But I have done one. I have made one myself, which is like an awful lot cheaper than 25,000. We could afford it, but it would literally cripple us. So, really, the thing we've got to do right now is... Do we carry on? No, we've missed Canola's window. We can't. We could do... Yeah, no, we've only got the means of doing canola or anything seeding. Yeah, not planting. We could lease, but yeah, I'm trying to think. What's going to literally... So that means I would have had to have... Let's just check that I haven't already done it, because I've done this before. I did this on one of the other Let's Plays the other days. I'd already ordered the equipment. No. So, but if we were going to do... I think sunflowers... Are they? I think sunflowers are today. I think. Well, it depends on the map. I can't remember. Each map isn't completely the same. I'd love... Yeah, nearly all of the interesting crops have now been put on planters. And I don't mean that it's boring or anything, but weren't we going to do oats? I think we were. Yeah, I think actually that's exactly what we were going to do. Now, and obviously, I know we were skinted by the fact that we'd done the grass field and that really we're incapable of doing the grass field. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, it is a bit of a toughie, but we have got... Did we... That's true. Let's just go and check the... We can visit it a bit faster than that. Oh, I don't know that we can. Yeah, we can't jump to this one, so the only way we can do is... I could, of course, put the player speed mod on. There. That will get us there a little bit quicker. Just trying to see, did we uncover this? Let's go back to normal, standard speed. Right, fantastic. Now then, is this... Now we do need that on. 0%, we've only just done it. Right, okay, so basically then we've got to crack on with doing the seeding when the first one of them comes out. I was going to assist on field 1. Let's have a quick look and see. Yeah, because field 1 is... You're going to be done quickest, and you're really, I suppose, the one that's... Yeah. Okay then. We're going to take over. Yeah, definitely. So I'm going to say my words because it's just going to be a big session, really. It's going to be all slog, isn't it? We had the easy session, as I would call it, last session, where we went cycling through the winter. Now it's the time to get some work done. Yes, all starts all over again. Yeah, so I'm going to say my words. We'll get these seeded. Am I going to do it all? I don't think there's anything for me to do, really. Yeah, we've already expanded, but we can't sort of carry on through. We sort of really are in need of money now. That's which is I think why we were going to do. Yeah, I think it was. That was why we were going to do the. But we need to like lease the planter. It sort of means that, yeah, we keep getting these slowdowns. We had another update, and if anything, it's made things worse. Yeah, it is awful. I had 2 or 3 slowdowns. Yeah, just literally for no reason. Yeah, the Giant's engine just seems to be crashing and burning a lot, which it didn't do until this last update. So, yeah, it's whatever they've done. It's not nice. Right, anyway, yes. No, I'm just discussing with you. I always say you're the fellow shareholders, so yeah, I always like to discuss the plans, and I would always listen to you as well if you had any ideas. The only thing is, I say that, but I often, it could be a week or 2 before this is, but again, you can always, the one that's active at any given time, always respond. Usually I respond within about 2 or 3 days. That would be the norm. Yeah, because I mean, this is like a hobby. Yeah, I'm not like content creator that's like that. This is my job, as in like this is how I earn my money and all the rest of it. It's not at all. I've never ever earned a single penny from YouTube. Never. Even though I have got that status, it's weird. I don't think it's still. Yeah, I reached that at YouTube recognised I'd done a lot of videos, and so did it. I think when I was about at 700 odd, 750, something like that. But I don't earn, so I don't know. It's I don't think it still kicks in properly till 1,000. I'm not worried. I'm not, because to be honest, I'm a very small channel. You could say it's you're undiscovered, really. Yeah, because you're. And don't get me wrong, I'm really grateful from where I am. I don't wish to sound ungrateful, because, to be honest, I'm happy with 20 or 40 viewers. You know, whereas obviously there's a lot of big men said like, "Oh, my life, I'd have to give up if I was that low." Whereas I've come from nothing, and that's good, not bad. Yeah, so I'm not having a go. I'm quite happy. Right, so then, yeah, so. Do we stick to the plan? Yeah, we're not going to win a fortune, and obviously we've got to put a dairy down, also the manure points, although do we really care that we've only got slurry at present? We've got no means of using it. There's nothing in the game at present like the Mississippi Slurry Yard, so at present it doesn't really matter whether you've got slurry or whether you've not. It can sit there and unless you've got a slurry spreader, which is probably the only use, or a biogas plant to like offset that too, which again, neither. There are not any cheap BGAs. There is another BGA, yeah, 2 or 3. I don't know if I've loaded it, because it's probably not going to be something I could ever afford on any Let's Play, unless something like Disturb Simulation 1 does come out and gets released. Then a BGA is a thing of dreams, because they're all millions, and it's not exactly easy to earn millions on hard economy. And I am determined. The more I've done it, the more it feels right and normal. But obviously, it still doesn't alter the fact that it is hard. It really is. It's tough. So. So I'm sort of thinking, do I stick to the plan? It is, or I think we did mention oats as well. Do we do the oats as a quick? But we've not really got anything. We're in the hands of the canola. So we really, in a way, if we did do, yeah, if we're going to continue with the canola, which is not a bad thing at all, really oats is the way to go. We've got a very short. It's a lot of work. We've got to like do the planting and then get through till August. Yeah, because it's such a small, short window oats. It's a really good crop. straw off it again, or we've got the bales that we do need to do something with, although I know we've got animals now, so we can use those also for mixing. We could look for a mixer now. It's not beyond the realms of like something that we can do. So, but again, we are at the minute absolutely brassica. We've got probably enough cash for seeds, which is fair dues. We've got seeds, fertilizer. We can probably just about do that. We've got the stone picker. We have we? I don't think so. I think, yeah, this is... We've got them on some, half, I would say, and then I haven't got them on others. Right, smashing. Well, that's job is a good one. Right, so now, the long haul of actually doing the seeding. And it does make a certain amount of sense that it's me. Yeah, the animals, hopefully their health will come up. They have, I think, have they just got... Yeah, they have the wrong grass. So they're not at their best. But, yeah, that's right. We also bought the front loader. That's the newest addition to our equipment. It is. And the car shade we've got as well. Fantastic. We have bought the repair points as well. Fantastic. Brilliant. There's a lot of fantastics going on. Right, we need to grab... Did we just add the fertiliser section? Ooh, it's going to be hard for me to get to. How did I drop that off like that? I must have nudged it. Which I'm going to have to do again, because I don't somehow think I'm going to get my wheels in there to... Oh, okay. We did stick the fertiliser section on. Right, okay. Well, that's that. Although it seems a bad thing, it's not a bad thing at all, is it really? Right, we also need... Yeah, we're going to need some more. And we need to go to... It's quite funny, really, but oats, I used to really, really hate oats. No, hate's the wrong word, that's a bit strong, it really is. Yeah, oh, we have still got some more grass. Yeah, we've abandoned ship, haven't we? Because we had nothing but trouble. Well, we've definitely got enough seeds, and oats is another nice one. It doesn't take too much to actually do, so... yeah, we will look, yeah, the fast bale. It's small, yeah, it's the other thing that I have since learnt is that round balers are bigger, produce bigger bales than square, unless it was a wrong. I went to a 240s on with a really big class. Is that going to be enough? We'll buy it as we need it. Yeah, we'll just put... fill that as much as we can, because it's not that much. Yeah, that's the only bad thing about this. We have not bought the front box, have we? Oh, we have? Yes, we have, actually. We could swap tractors. It makes a bit of sense. Not only is the Massey a little bit more versatile, it also has got the front three-point link, which in what we're going to do now is really invaluable. Oh, of course we've got the fluffy mods. Yeah, just catching up. Yeah, right. Thank you very much, young lady. We wish to... Hello. Do you know the amount of times I sometimes just press the beaky randomly? It's terrible. Yes. Right, anyway, we know the plan. It's true, yeah, we're going to crack on. We're going to do it with the little Massey, because it can manage. And, yeah, we've obviously got the means to do the bales, but as I said, now we've really got the animals. It's a different sort of ball game, isn't it? So, let's let you go. Yeah, we know. We're moving. The object that is blocking you is moving. Right, so then let's get these fields planted, seeded. I know, it's horrible, isn't it? Because people get so... Huh? Oh, I thought that was a new one. It's not. Now no, we're keeping the repairs up. Yeah, we're not slipping or anything. Alright, let's get that front box on, which is just there. I can see it. Will it have fertiliser in it? Not sure. We're nearly done, aren't we? I mean, like the prep. So, ooh, another slowdown. Wow, that is awful. Oh, have we got seeds in that one? Yeah, let's put fertiliser in. We're not going to run out of seeds anytime soon. Let's just pop. It will be a little bit quicker with just this. There's a lot of to and fro-in. Yeah, it was a toss-up between this and Rizu Forest. And I think both are pretty much at the same stage where we're like getting ready to replant. The only difference being that they've got a large, yeah, we did quite fortunate on our, we've got the big Saitan, so yeah, they will do their fields rather a lot bigger. I think we'll do another. I think we're going to use one more, as much as I'm trying to be, I might be wrong, but it's not going to be. Ooh, I love the music playing in the background. Ooh, fantastic. Now that's about right. Perfect. Right, and with so many words, let's get this job done. Yeah, and we'll see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, I am coming out the time lapse because I'm going to be honest. I'm off work at the minute. I'm not 100%, and you can see, can't you? Really, yeah. I mean, I do this anyway, but like I'm doing it more than I normally would. So, what I'm going to do is I don't want any of the recordings to suffer. I don't want any of the Let's Plays to suffer. So I'd like to carry on, but what I mean is I'd like to set the AI on the third field. I wanted to. It was determined I was going to do these two fields. Which I've just about done, but I'm going to top up the fertiliser and I'm sort of going to babysit it, just sort of watch it, because I'm not 100%. So I'm sort of, yeah, I'm wimping out in a little bit on the big fields, but that is sometimes, yeah, it's true in real life. You can be poorly, and then obviously your workers are going to pick up the slack on the days. So it's, didn't really want this Let's Play to be like that, but it's yeah, real life sometimes takes over, doesn't it, really? So yeah, I'm just being truthful with you. Yeah, I'm not so the money is going to go down in a minute. I've done two out of three fields. Admittedly the smallest two of the three fields. Well, we've got 4 fields now including the grass, but until we can properly do that, yeah, I'm gonna have to, I think I'm gonna have to like do just the windrowy section, the back section with the bigger tractor. I think going forwards, we've got the fluffy mod, so we can pick that up when we need to. And obviously we're feeding ours silage, which is 80% bonus. So it's still, yeah, it's actually, to be honest, probably the most. Even though we in Farming Simulator probably do it more than real farmers, TMR. It's, yeah. Speaking to a viewer a while back, they were on about like DEFRA's statistics, so obviously they're very accurate, and obviously there aren't that many that really do feed TMR. A lot of farmers do silage, which we can see is an 80% bonus. TMR is like the perfect food, but it's also, not everyone's got mixers and all the rest of it, and the cows are quite happy with silage. So we're going to go that age-old sort of tested method of silage for the 80% bonus, which means we're not quite going to be as productive as a farmer who would be have TMR. And things may change. Yeah, we're soldiering on with that to begin with, and then obviously in time, who knows what's going to happen. Yeah, the other thing is, I had visions of like having an empire because of the oh, have I just, no, it's just seems to be a bit of a slowdown. Right, so let's switch everything off. Let's just top up, get another fertiliser, stick that in the front box. We've got 1736. I think that's alright. We just need to top up, I think, with the, yeah, anything. It's the, yeah, actually I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm looking at the oats. If anything, they've gone down, which yeah, I'm not surprised. I think that's going to be adequate, so I am going to keep my eyes on this, but yeah, I'm not actually going to be doing it. So yeah, I'm going to carry on with the time lapse though. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, I'm back. Yeah, I'm gonna pop out the time lapse because this is what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna go straight through to. Well, I say that we've got animals now, so you've got to, like, as any farmer really, you've got to, your life is going to revolve around your livestock and your farm, which of course it does. Yeah, the one thing I'm going to say, there's an awful lot of damage circles. This one's got 6 damage circles. That one's got 2. It's a bit, seems a little bit heavy. 6 ones. Perhaps it's done on like hectarage, so maybe 1, 2, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I do like the feature. I do, because it's realistic. It really is. But I suppose it's a little bit like any feature. It can be overused. Is that saying then that every single field has always got damage? Because that also then seems a bit of a system that's a little bit... yeah, it's then not right, is it? Because, like, not all fields are always going to get caught by damage. It's sort of like a bit of an over... it's a step in the right direction. You can't expect perfection, can you, really? Sometimes you get... yeah, your knickers in a twist. Yeah, that's enough help. It is. Yeah, I thought, I think I can manage. I think I can take over again now, because it's the AI has done. It's amazing now. It doesn't take you as long as you think, but it's a little bit when you're not feeling yourself and your strength's a little bit weak. It's just that little bit of help sometimes that you need, and then you can look and you think, oh, I think I can do it now. So yes. Get this done, then we'll go through till tomorrow. Hopefully the health. Yeah, I thought, well, I mowed what I can. Obviously where the windrows is, there's grass, yeah, because obviously you'd have a different mower on, but I thought, well, it's still, you can still mow that field fairly quickly with the big one. It's obviously not like having the duet or anything where you are, but I thought, well, you're still doing 2/3 of your mower's width, which is better than not doing any, and that's what I'm on about sometimes with sort of struggling on a bit. Farmers have to do it all the time. Yeah, I've done baling without a windrow. That's a bit, yeah, like just a 3 metre, and you just literally go down your rows, and it took me ages on them, because we'd not got the cash. We were breaking out, I think we'd got canola, and it really was quite tough. We literally saved it for the big factory as well. Not, mind you, they were cheaper then. They weren't like 300,000 like in FS25. That's what I say. Money is a completely different sort of thing in FS25 as it was to FS22, which is of course why Giants have done that the start thing where you've really, the sky's the limit, because they realise that you know, like, we've all trained ourselves on, oh, we'll do 100,000 start. Well, that's not necessarily a wise decision anymore, because you're going to find yourself, yeah, it's going to be a real struggle. Of course, you can do it. I mean, I did it, sort of did it on Zelonka with a 200, well, no, it was a 100,000k start, and then we did some treasure hunting, because I did know that some of the golden apples were, so, and it was harder than I thought. It was. It took a while as well. It wasn't an easy thing, because there were a lot that I didn't know where they were, and I needed, I think it was, yeah, 170 odd grand for the, I think it's, I can't remember, is it 155 or... I think we had to buy all the things as well, so it wasn't that cut and dry. Then we did a year, you know, it's one thing leads to another, and that's what it's all really about, isn't it? This is working not badly though. The fact that you've got one, yeah, that's the other thing, we're gonna have to fertilise, aren't we, again? Next, yeah, like do them all, but it's not, and also weeding. We've got a sprayer, that's, yeah, beautiful sort of thing. Yeah, I keep sort of trying to break the curse of the liquid fertilizer. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I cannot create... Well, I can create it, and the mod goes in, but it's almost like it recognises it as the original, and it's a non-modded version. It's weird, because there's no errors on it, but it just never appears in the store, so I'm obviously doing something... But I've already done all of the others. It's only the liquid fertilizer. It's really strange. Yeah, I've got the liquid, the herbicide. I've got that straight away. double checked it, triple checked it, done it again, still the same results, still not actually appearing in the store. So it's really quite weird. It's one of them things that's got me scratching my head, because I mean I've done lots of mods since and never had any lack of success. It's just that one thing which just seems for some reason not to actually want to play ball, which is a bit odd. Yeah, it's another update yesterday. Not a big one, but yeah, another little one. Well, I don't know how little. It basically did its screen and said it was recompiling stuff. So yeah, that's all I know. Yeah, but we certainly they are coming thick and fast. As are the mods, though. I've got to be honest. 3 weeks in, it feels okay. There's still a lot that's missing. I've made a couple of things myself, like the manure bunker, as I would call it, or the manure heap, as giants call it. So yeah, and mine's 7777, so it's like about a quarter of the price, which I don't think is too bad really for a lump of concrete. I would do like burnies, but I miss burnies a lot. But for now, mine will do until the. I would like to colour it though, because again, it's done and the mod's finished, so why not use it? So, yeah, I'm also going to do some more. Going to put some more into the mod hub and get them projected again. But yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes you just got to crack on. But I am doing them differently. It is strange when giants make maps. They have. No, I'm going to get technical again. Yeah, no, it's true. I should desist. Yeah, it's alright to talk about like mods that you've made, but not how you make them and all the rest, because to be honest, not everybody's interested in that type of stuff. I mean, if you're a geek like me, and there are a few geeks around, but I don't want to switch off everybody else who's like thinking, oh my life, we don't want to hear it. Yeah, exactly, that's my point. I don't want to be like, yeah, switching the off button for everybody else. So we should talk about normal things. Although, yeah, I'm not at my best, but I'm sure I can chat for another 5 minutes. Yeah, I just did to, I didn't, yesterday I didn't feel like coming on the normal Let's Play, so this is actually an improvement. Yeah, I did sometimes when you're not yourself, you need to do something new. Yeah, it's sort of like that escape from everything. I don't know what it is. I've had it quite a lot, and I often did small Let's Plays. Obviously there's not that option on FS25 because there's not maps being released every week and all the rest of it, so until that sort of happens. But in another way, I don't really want to. I'd like to finish the Let's Plays I'm on. Yeah, I'd like to sort of break this. I mean, sometimes at the weekend I am tired, and so therefore you've not got the energy, as I said, really to do the old things, and I'd sooner move forwards and do something like a small run, as I would call it, over a weekend, and then get cracking at the beginning of the week again with the normal Let's Plays. It worked quite well. In fact, it worked a bit too well. There were some series that never got published in FS22, so I still wonder whether I should like do them, because they're all good series. Yes, one especially, the Pelenier start from scratch. Now that I really did, and it was quite unique. I quite enjoyed that. Again, I've not finished it. It's this game. It's not really that you finish it, is it? But what I mean is, I got to a certain stage, and then other things took over, other series, and then of course FS25 happened. So same as my Goldcrest Valley, always had a bit of a curse with that, never got it on with it, and actually finally did do it, and it was a completely different start than I've ever done. We had the mining, was it Akimobil that did it, or somebody did it? Obviously somebody did it, but what I mean is, yeah, I did that. You see, we're on our last run, I think. Not bad. With a little bit of help from the worker, just to spur me on. Well, soon we'll have managed it. I think we might have another 2, but that other bit over there looks a bit bigger at the bottom, so we might need to do a little bit more. But it does. It always enheartens you when the end is in sight, doesn't it? It's like that Friday feeling that you get, obviously, on a Friday. Well, I do anyway. Almost every Friday, I think, yes, we've got there. Just got the day to actually go through. But yeah, I seem to have. I'm calling it burnout. I do. To be honest, I've had a few real hectic weeks at work, and it's taken its toll. And I realise, I'm sure that's what it is. But I feel sort of really weak and wrung out. So I've still not bounced back. I might be coming down with something as well, because I don't feel my normal self. But I do think sometimes, yeah, you can get pushed too hard, and as I'm not a spring chicken anymore, it's sometimes takes its toll, and you've got to like take stock and think, I've got to listen to my body. I don't care, you know. Like at the end of the day, work had pushed me too hard. I've been chasing around like a mad chuck, going here, there, and everywhere. And I've got to care about my body, even if they don't. And if they don't like me having a couple of days off because I feel burnt out, then it is what it is. And as I said, it might be a bug as well, because I really don't feel my normal self. So yeah, I feel my breathing's a bit ragged. You know, I've got very little energy. It's all right to sit down at a computer controlling it, but the second I start to move around, I can feel that I'm not myself. So I think that is that's quite a full line. Yeah, you can see the damage. It's very cleverly done. Yeah, there's quite a lot of these new features which are quite good. Some which are causing issues. I haven't seen any. Yeah, no flickering of graphics this morning. I was on. No, that's true. Yeah, I rebooted my computer up because I was trying to look at a field size, because I did some potatoes, and I was obviously in FS25. Mark Thor did that fantastic harvest of the T440 that did everything, and of course, as I usually do, I jumped in with both feet. But even I tested a second time just for thoroughness at the end, and I realised it still was damaging stuff. So I was just checking that the roper wasn't doing the same thing, and it is, but nowhere near to the same extent. So it's one of those things that if you've got a harvester, no, that's not what I want to do. If you've got a harvester that basically does all that, no, we're going to need this one on, because this is the one that actually does. Now then, this fertilizer we're going to need 2 in the morning, and we're also going to need that little beaut of a fertilizer spreader, and we are going to need to spray, yeah, in the morning. I think, yeah, I think that'll be a session. Yeah, I don't think we'll quite get to harvest. Sometimes well, that old saying, your ad's bigger than your belly, can also be applied to other things where you're not quite, you're not going to do as well as you think you do, and it's quite a frequent thing. I do like the fact that's got a nice little. I realise probably most common thing would be for storing your bales, I would say, which, yeah, there is straw signs there that I would say that's probably right. Which of course we could do, but we're just double handling. To be honest, they're quite happy to be where they are. Quite a few animals there, aren't there now? Actually, I don't know whether it's always been that. Right, so we're going to go through till the morning, and we're hoping that these are all 30,000 straw, which isn't going to go down. Buffalo milk 0, which it won't because there's no health. No reproduction, slurry, straw, food, yeah, 17 tons. That will do nicely. Let's go through till tomorrow. Yeah, it's grass they've got at the minute, which we can, of course, pick up some more. So, the health should go up? It should, really? Now then, what are we going to do first? So we've got narrows on this little beat, or have we put standards on? remember. I think we put standards back for grip. Yeah, we have, definitely. Right, so then please tell me you're happy. Ooh, you're not. Why not? Why are you not happy? Because it's only 40%? Does it take longer for them to recover? Bit of slurry. Obviously no buffalo milk because they're not happy. Okay, well the silage should be ready soon. It's got me worried. Okay, right, well let's have a look at the stock of our fields. We can deal with this, but not right at this precise moment. So we have 3 big fields. That will be first growth stage. What do our fields look like? Oh, needs lime again. Oh my life, this is a bit... It is. Wow. Mind you, we are rolling over. I think it's every 3rd or 4th year, isn't it? So, and obviously if we're turning it over twice in a year, yeah, it's typical, isn't it? We've just... If that was okay, we did that bit and now we need to do all of it. Wow, that's going to be... Yeah, we don't need any leads. Yeah, probably everything needs rolling. So what's... Yeah, we've got to ignore that. So growth. Yeah, we can see the windows. Yeah, we can see the bits that we didn't chop, which is true. We know that. It's not like we're unaware of that. We also want to see about weeds, which I think we've switched off. So that's why we're not going to see them. Yes. Okay, so we've got 3 fields with weeds, and we have got a beautiful sprayer. So can you put narrows on that? Oh no, we need the front. No, we don't. No. That's what I'm thinking. And so far, I don't know if I ever tried to put narrows on this, because it could be the... I mean, I love spraying, but what I mean is I can't do everything. If we've got the herbicide for it, if we could put narrows on this, then it can get on with the spraying, because we've got herbicide from the last time. Now, I'm not sure if we repaired this. Let's see. I mean, I know the workers can get away with it, but... and I know it's spending £1,000 that we can't really afford, blah, 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 but it's... I'm not sure that this will be probably quite a few grand. Because it's a dear thing, isn't it, really? So... Yeah, I expected that. Wow. Okay, right. So then we want to be looking at your wheels. Can you have... Ooh, you can. Oh, and the nice ones as well. Fantastic. Right, well, there we are. We have a plan. Let's go and fill this... Well, let's go and put some in. I won't say fill it. Yeah, I'm not sure we can fill it. But we have got... Yeah, we've got a couple down the bottom as well. I think we've probably got enough. Sometimes you just got to dig deep. And, yeah, crack on. So we'll cut that again. Obviously, it doesn't matter that we've got the grass on the field. It's still there now. Let's just have a quick look in passing. Now let's fill... Yeah, let's set this going. And we'll grab the little massey. And we'll fertilise the fields. And we will then... In fact, because I think it won't quite be fermented. If it's still like it used to be. Where it's like... yeah, I'm not sure if it's a full day or anything like that. Well, that is a point. Has this got narrows? I mean, I know the worker will be able to do it. I would have thought so, but it's not a real surety, is it really? Ooh, that I think we'll easily do those. Yeah, definitely. Got way more than I thought we had. Oh, we have. Almost a full canister. So then. Set you going now. Yeah, as long as... Yeah. They do look narrow, actually. I mean, I know the worker's got it covered, so I'm not going to worry, but let's have a look. Let's grab you. I think we'll do, and then we're going to have a look at the animals to see... Oh, we need to go and get narrows on. Or we'll be, like, cursing. And, of course, we don't have to run all the way up to the shop anymore. We have our own repair place. Very good value, this. Yeah, it really is. I did look at the 10,000 one. I thought, oh, I mean, I know it's like the big ones, 45,000, and obviously, you know, it's cheaper than that. I realise that. Customize or narrows. Trying to find the quickest way to get to them. That's weird, isn't it? Because on the Giants maps, it's now we must remember we cannot have that on the floor. Although it is probably first growth stage, and I may get away with it. I don't wish to do that. So yeah, because it would. I suppose if no, it would damage it. There's no denying it. It's the only sort of small bad thing about this is for a little tractor like this, it's heavy when the Salix starts to get empty. It can't really be helped. Right, I'm going to say my words. Let's get this done, and then we're going to get those animals fed. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, yeah, I'm going to literally hope to feed I was going to say sheep then, feed the cows, and then I'm literally going to like scoot. I was hoping we were going to get through, but I'd just like to get them fed so that hopefully, and maybe go through till tomorrow. Yeah, and with my mods, for those who are interested, I'm not going to talk about modding, but yeah, I have checked my fertilizer spreader, and it's got to be something I've done with the rows. There's like a rows thing, and I was trying to get everything equalised. I think I've done something that I shouldn't have done, so I need to like go back right back to the beginning and do it all over again in a way. I'm not that I need to change a lot. Yeah, it's But I need to do a little bit of tinkering, definitely, because they still leave the gap even on the new 14-meter one that I created. I had bought it on one of the Let's Plays and it's still not right. So I thought, oh, okay, well that's. I've not done this bit, have I? Yeah, I need to. And then it should be start to sweep up now. Then it's the middle bits. This has got a very nice. Very nice. I can see why it's as much as it is. I can almost do that entire middle section in that one go. It's just going to be a little bit on the right hand side. I'm a little bit. I think I can be a bit bigger than that there. Ooh, be careful, you're going to miss that. Right, and then there's a line in the middle somewhere that we need to get that done as well. Then really I would say we're not far off. Not sure if I got it. Let's have a look, shall we? Yeah, this is the one thing that annoys me. It goes back to that view and you then have to like go. Why is it not? Yeah, you can normally do it with your now we need to have weed on this time, don't we? Yeah, you can see he's still missing the bits. I said I'm treating that as madder so that's on purpose. Oh, we did miss a little bit behind us. I thought there was a bit that I'd missed. I thought I'd felt this is not quite right. I would say it's about there. I can see them. Yeah, I can. There's another patch over here somewhere. Let's see if we can see that as well. Oh yeah, just I think I've just gone over it. Isn't a lot. It really is quite a little. In fact, I'm not sure I can see it. It all looks like oats to me now. Yeah, if you go back now, now this time it's typically done as it's supposed to. But yeah, we've opened that screen time after time, and it keeps reverting to one. It would be nice for this type of job, and it's again, it's not. Yeah, it's not the end of the world or anything. I'm not like having a go. It's just. It would be nice if you could open it so you could, for jobs like this, it would stay on the screen that you were on by design rather than flipping to a specific screen all the time that you don't want to see. But I mean, these things, it's yeah, horses for courses. It really is. It's not, you can't sort of like, right, if we go like that and then come back onto the fields, we're not wasting too much. Fantastic. I do enjoy spraying and what it is about it really. Oh, I mean, I keep saying it was from when I had the big giant one on around the world in 80 days. Yeah, on that Let's Play I was really lucky we had that, and it was lovely to have the monster, the biggest and the bestest. But of course it's lovely to whiz across the fields. Like, oh, I was lucky to do that. I wasn't sure I was going to do it. Yeah, it is. It's lovely to sort of go across. Obviously faster. You're 7 and you're 15 miles an hour on the big ones. You whiz over the fields like it's crazy good. Yeah, if I I don't think it ever has been, and that might be why. It might be the Giant's engine won't allow you to have cheap liquid fertilizer. It might be that's it's a let herbicide. We had that on FS25, but it's true. I can't ever recall. It could be that there's because there are little things that Giant's engine will not let you do. Yeah, I mean, I tried to increase capacity now. I can make it look like the capacity is greater. I can have a label that says it's got 3,000, and the engine's quite happy for me to do that. It's just when you actually try and fill it up, it's still got the same amount as the others because it's based upon. Thank goodness for that. It has obeyed me a couple of times. Fantastic. So let's take the weed off now so we can see how our he's on his or her last little bit. So we've finally brought this into play, and I would say there's enough herbicide in there. Yeah, what I was thinking was if we could put liquid fertilizer in this, it would be a real asset because you could whiz over these fields very, very quickly. There does have to be some sort of like compromise where I think we're actually got all of our bays in use, haven't we? We really could do with another Well, I suppose we could stick this one in that shed. But it is true, we are about bursting at the seams. We do really need, going forwards, another shed. Really. And the beautiful 4,000 one, it's just at the minute we are really on dregs money, aren't we? I just can't. Fantastic, that's finished. So I'd just like to, yeah, feed the animals. That's the thing we need to do, which we do in fact need that very tractor. So unfortunately we've got to put up with the, mind you, it's no worse than my little missed little patches, is it really? Let's be honest. Yeah, when it gets to about 1200, it doesn't, that front end no longer, it's sort of like it equalizes. Obviously that with a bigger tractor it wouldn't care about the weight of that. I suppose it doesn't help the fact that I've had the weight. I'm going forwards, I'm not going to have the weight fitted, because it's a disadvantage if you're going to use it like I do as an active box. So right, we want to grab, let's stick this, yeah, this one and this one too, which now you can see the weight, 500 kilograms. It's a ton anyway. The actual box is a ton without the weight. I didn't realise this until I saw yesterday on one of the other Let's Plays, and I said, "Ooh, okay. I don't think we really need to." It's a ton weight, the same as any other. So really, you could, and I have started to use that on my new Riverbend Springs map. Yeah, this is like maybe short run, or I'm really enjoying it actually. It's a bit of a hybrid. I wanted to do a different start. I wanted a specialism, and luckily we got that new beautiful. I'll show you what we got. Yeah, I did it twice because I wasn't happy the first time. But we got vegetables. It's in the potatoes, I think. No, it's not. It's not. It's in vegetable harvesters. Yeah, the new Roper adjusted that does, and it does potatoes as well with the right header. So that is quite amazing. We were lucky enough to get that a bit of a snippet. I think it was about 300,000. So yeah, we have gone in for a specialism. That's what I'd like to do. Otherwise, we're never going to see that. It was this Let's Play that sort of when Mike allowed us to use the Oxbow piece of kit, that I thought we're really going to be. I can't not do all of these new crops, and I'd like to do them, but I haven't seen any of these special harvesters on sale ever. I've even seen the Oxbow 92. We're going to need to speed up for a couple of hours. Yeah, I've never seen any of the harvesters that on special. Not once that I can recall in all of the sales I've seen in all of the. No, we need to be standing on it. That's the entire reason. Brilliant. That is fantastic. So let's get these animals fed with something other than grass. I'm not sure how much space there is, that's the other thing, but we should fill a full amount. And I don't know how much we got. It wasn't too much, but then it for that many cows, it just, right, yeah, we need to get. Oh, that is a little bit, 34,000. Right, so we'll empty this, I think, because we can then next session we'll stick some in. So this is 2 loads really. Yeah, this is better than the one Riverbend Springs. I put 100,000 litres. It's got lots of chaff at the side, but I don't know whether it's just the design of the clamp, whether it's supposed to, but it doesn't pick it up. It could be that. So we shall see ourselves, because obviously we've got quite a lot of grass. We've got no means of making. Well, we've not got any means of mixing either. So it's oh, that's it. You'll not get any more in there. That's your lot. Let's see, can we? We've got only 17 tons. They will, I think, mine at 5 tons a day, and I would imagine this is half. So this is going to do probably about 2.5 tons a day, as a guess. So we can easily get this entire thing of silage in. I'm hoping 80%. Mind you, I've got to be honest. Yeah, with grass as well, I would think that sort of should cover. That's really 100%, but I don't know if it works like that. I never have understood that, whether that's the way that it means it. Okay, well that's obviously found the trigger. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I don't know, yeah, we're still, that should pretty much, we shall see. But let's just wait and see rather than predict. 23, 24. Yeah, it's very slow. That's the other thing I need to do to improve, and that's the unload rate of that. But obviously, that's for my next go. Ooh, hit the ceiling. So that is now. Well, they seem to like that. So I'm hoping that will. Let's go and grab the other amounts, and yeah, I'm well chuffed with the fluffy mods. I got it on Riverbend Springs as well. I just bought it new a couple of months before, and then it arrived in the sales. Now you can make money through the sales. I don't know the criteria. I've done it a few times. We did a bit of testing on Riverbend Springs. We bought the walkabout bin, strangely enough, and we made about £8 on it. But it was a bit weird because some of them we'd repaired to see if it was important to repair. I did it for about 4 items just to test. I don't want it to make it a thing, but it is nice to know that you can. And if you make a mistake and you buy 69% equipment, that's what I did on Riverbend Springs, and it was that made me realise, where am I going? Made me realise that you can actually make money from it. It's true, because the day before on YouTube I'd seen this thing about how to make money on second-hand equipment, and I thought, right, yeah, of course, because it used to be worthless in FS22, but that person was telling the total truth. It's exactly right. You can indeed make money. Not a lot, but then you wouldn't expect. I mean, it's just great for me personally that we can. Why is that not? Oh, we must have picked some chaff up. Oh, see, and that yeah, that's the one bad side to the. This, what we ought to do is get a little, no, I can't afford it, yeah, a little trailer or something, stick it at the side and they can spit. I did do it once on FS19. It was like the front boxes, and I used to take it with me deliberately and leave it next to it, and then I'd literally, so let's stick this in the clamp, and then it will spit out the chaff into this, and then we'll empty it. I'd like to go through till tomorrow to see if they're going to be alright, or is it something map based that's a problem, you know, like what you, because you never know, it's not necessarily what you think it is. Oh no, it won't let you do it. We're going to have to like force tip it on the ground, aren't we? It's not a multi-fruit. Yeah. I would of course cover it in real life. Yeah, we could chuck a tarpaulin on it. Chaff, that's the culprit. So let's make a little. Yeah, we are doing quite well. There's not much areas left to sort of like take. That's not. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think this area here has got a lot of those plants that we could take out. So we could do that. I know I don't mind, but the one thing I was thinking was our equipment is. Yeah, 4.5 meters is okay, but when your fields are getting massive, and I know farmers do it, but what I'm saying is, me personally, I think we need to look for a second planter, or I mean, because that one can always be used for the other one, the one with knotter fronts. So I get mixed up whether we've got the Challenger, the White, or the Agco. We've got the Challenger, I think, haven't we? See, I must have had a bit of that on the side of the yeah, so next set we won't go. Oh no, we did say we're going to, didn't we? Are we going to fill the clamp a bit, or this is going to last a few months? It's not a rush, and also we're cutting, that's the most important. I think May we need to do another cut, and it does work like that. I have tested that on Zelonka, so we did, we used to like cuts. Oh, I must have picked some more from... Oh, do you know? Well, nothing's perfect. That's its flaw. but it certainly is very good. Yes, you're bound to get a bit of chaff. It's one of those annoying things, unfortunately. We could have left the pile next to there, but yeah, I suppose we've already done the pile here now, so let's stick it where it was and not have two piles. So we're not far off emptying that, so we'll do one more. Hopefully that'll be the last of the chaff. Make a bit of a pile. It'd be easy to sort of like a tarpaulin, wouldn't it really, with a bigger heap. Yeah, and you have got to move as well. It gets to that certain point where it goes, no, there's no more room here. Fantastic. Right, where do we stick that chaff? Somewhere over here. There. Yeah, it's a strange colour, the chaff, but it's just different. It's like anything, you get used to it, don't you, really? You get used to what you get used to, is the truth. Yeah. So we will grab some more grass up, and we will... Yeah, I think that's only first grass stage, actually. Yeah. It will be. It was March, now it's April, so that is going to be right. Now, hopefully, get all of this. Hopefully. Brilliant. Yeah, there's a bit of chaff at the back. So it really was hardly worth... But yeah, but it's got to be empty. Let's just see, is it empty? Chaff 0, compacting 0. So yes, we are empty. Next session we will get that filled a little. Yeah, there's a few little trees, but there's nothing special. There's a couple that need properly chopping down, which we can sell. And the rest is mainly about, yeah, those little ones. I think we can destroy them with... If not, we can move them, is the only other thing. Yeah, we don't have to... Right, let's just get this tipped. And then we're going to go through till tomorrow to see... Was it July as well? But I think oats are ready. Fantastic. So we've got a pile ready for feeding, which we would obviously clamp down. It was a shame about the silo here, because we could... But it has got stuff in it, canola and wheat. So, yeah, we're not wasting what we've got in it. I'm not sure if you get your money back for it, even if, you know, like, and obviously you'd get what it was worth at this precise moment in time. So we've done all of our jobs. Quite a good session, really, I've got to be honest. Even though I'm not feeling my normal self, I'm quite happy with that. Right, so then let's go through till tomorrow. May 8 o'clock, and see, hopefully our animals are recovering, or else there's something a little bit wrong. Yeah, because they should be recovering now. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter to them that they've not got manure pits. That's only to us for manure. Oh, 66%. So they are recovering. Reproduction rate, obviously, they're not been 100%. Oh, we've got a little tiny bit of buffalo milk. Slurry, 2 tons. So that's made me happy that I didn't really want to leave that, like, without sort of seeing this is growing nicely. And we have... Isn't that typical? The Mega. We got it again, didn't we, a couple of months? I know we've got one now. I'm not, you know... That would be a bit of a... Yeah, the only bad thing is about... We've got a front loader now. I'm not doing it, but what I mean is, yeah, it would be a... That's too big for us. So there's nothing in there that we actually want. We could go through to really thinking... I would like to. Yeah, because the straw's not going to go down. Yeah, I was a bit worried on Riverbend Springs. I was like saying, oh, yeah, it's not going down. But, yeah, it's not. Because you've not got the manure pits. But we've not... It's the same as us. We haven't really got anything. But I suppose what we ought to be looking for is slurry spreaders or manure spreaders that are cheap. Even if they're smaller. I mean, our castor fertiliser. What I'm saying is we've got free fertilisation at the minute. That's all we've got. We've not got Missy B's slurry yard or anything like that at present. So there's no real. Well, I think you can sell it, but I think it's like worth a pittance. I mean, it's better than not having anything, I suppose, for it. So you could lug it. I've always found it's a total. Yeah, it's almost giving it away, aren't you? And it's a good product, right? Manure. That's about the same as well. It's treated as an absolute waste product. Yeah, it's exactly the same price. No selling points available. You see, they don't even want it on the map, so it's a shame. Let's go through till June, and I think we're going to leave it there because our grass will be ready for chopping again. Yeah, even if we just chop it and leave it. We're not, though. We need to fill the... I would say that we can put 100 tonnes of silage into that for... Yeah, because this is not going to go down a lot, admittedly, but it is going to be going now. So we should see them at 100% health. Brilliant. Reproduction rate. 10%. That food down to 25 tonnes. So they're not eating a lot. And you will note the buffalo milk is very tiny amounts. It is. That's about right as well. There's nothing wrong with it. That's spot on. We won't be making empires with it, but I've got to be honest, the milk, it does go fairly a long way. So we will be buying a direct disc. Isn't that typical? Mind you, actually, that's quite expensive. Oh yeah, it's for a forage. Now then, the tractor, we did talk about this. 143 horsepower though. I was really thinking of a bit more horses than that. It's a nice. We got that one on Riverbend Springs, but I bought it as a Littly. I don't want to just because we've got 21. We'd have to go into debt for that. I really want something a little bit. I know it's a bit choosy. I know, but we're managing with what we've got. We don't mind being patient, so we can go. Yeah, it's not going to hurt. It's not if we go through till tomorrow. I'd just like to see. We'll do the harvest next session, and obviously we'll get the grass in while the harvester's harvesting. We will go and grab the grass off the fields. Yeah, because I can take over the harvest and chuck it into the silo. It's in the middle of our land. It's done by design. So, yeah. Canola. Yeah, we can easily do this. So let's go through till... Yeah, and obviously our money's ticking up a little bit with our fantastic generator. And our equipment's not getting any damage because it's not being used. So there's a few wins. And then we're going to leave it. As soon as that oats is ready, we're going to leave it at that point. I'm glad that the animal's health has come. So they can not only survive but thrive on this. So 20% reproduction, 100% health, 22 tons of food. So it's gone down about 3. Let's have a look what's on the sales. Ooh. Even though it's the little one, it would be... We're saving up for a tractor though. It is a good price, don't get me wrong. It would clear us out, but it would be good. But I'm not that worried about the stones. I don't mean I would like it, but it's priorities. So in life, you really do have to have priorities. So let's have a look at the animal's health, which we don't really need to look in the menu. We can just pop over here. Not health. Food is 22 tons. No, I did see it. 23, so we're doing very well on that. Let's speed time up until this rain has gone. And then I'm going to leave it there. So yeah, we could go for the OlaHaldor. Again, it does come up in the sales quite a lot, as does the Black Sheep modern version of it too. But at our particular stage of things, I mean, if we've got a windfall, it's a good price and all the rest of it. So let's give it about 20 minutes for the rain to dry. About 11, I think. Fantastic, and that is where I'm going to leave it. That is the end of the session. Yes, smashing. It was a good one. We did do well when you consider. We just finished the prep. We've planted all these fields and, well, yeah, planted, seeded. I always correct myself because it's seeded, but we planted. It's still a word that means we planted. It's just, yeah, not a precise farming simulator word, but it's true. So we planted all of the fields, and everything's yeah, we did everything we needed to do. I enjoyed doing the weeding. So yeah, next session we've got to cut our grass, and we've got to do that and gather the grass in, fill that clamp, and do a bit of. Now, trying to think. I think the bigger one is going to be better, isn't it? Really for doing that. I wonder if you drag the roller. Not I mean just for weight. How heavy is that beast? I'm trying to think of the heaviest piece of equipment we've got. We can stick the weight on. Man, there is. That is true. How much? I think it's about 12 grand. And it's weird, but for us, 12 grand is a lot. And that's what I'm saying. That it's the only thing with start from scratch. Yeah, levelers and silo compaction. Yeah, it is. It's 12,500 the Weber, and it is good. I've had that before on FS. So that's I would imagine that's a converted mod, 165 horsepower. So only the biggie could do it. But that would be fine. But I think we can manage with what we've got. Doesn't take us that long if you have the trailer on, and it's not too bad. You could stick a couple of bales on. I don't know if that would make any difference weight wise. Yeah, because they have got weights quite a bit. I don't know whether the game sees it that they have. Yeah, it's true. Right, that's where I'm going to leave it. Yeah, all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.